Hello again from the kitchen, folks. Today I'm going to be making a delicious chicken and mango curry. So here's my key ingredients. I've got a couple of lovely chicken breasts. I've got a mango, as well as a capsicum pepper, chili pepper, mushrooms, red onion, white onion, turmeric, masala spice, paprika, ginger, Vietnamese coriander, cumin, Italian chopped tomatoes, a few chili flakes, and some peanut butter. Right, I'll begin by washing my breasts. So now they've been washed, they just need dicing. So I'm going to pop these in the frying pan. It's not on yet. Now I'm going to chop my onions. And in there go two. Always one. Two. The gas isn't on yet, I'm just moving these around to mix them a little bit together. Right, now it's time to get spicy. So I'm going to add about a teaspoonful each of the following. So some turmeric, nice colours, some paprika, some tandoori masala spice, cumin, ginger, and finally some Vietnamese coriander, which came out of my own garden. I almost forgot the chili flakes. So we need to get them in, because that's obviously an integral part to it. We want it to have a bit of bite. That'll do. So there was already some oil in the pan, so I'm now just going to move these around a little bit. I'm just trying to give everything a bit of a coating before the heat goes on. But it already smells great with all the spices. I'll start it high until it begins to sizzle, then I'll turn it down. And in the meantime, I've got some more veg to prepare. It's now beginning to sizzle and I don't want it to burn, so I'm now going to turn it down. I'm going to add a splash of water just to calm things down. And now we've got the mango. Right, let's just cut up mango flesh and skin. We're keeping the skin, we want all the flavour. So the chicken and the onion and the spices have all been bubbling away nicely, not too violently. You can see that some's cooked more than others, which is why it's important to keep moving it around. We want to make sure that that chicken is definitely cooked. So let's get all that lovely fruit and veg into the pan, all that mango flesh. Now I'm just going to mix it around a little bit. Keep the chicken underneath for now. I've got my tin of Italian chopped tomatoes. I'm making this a tomato based sauce rather than a creamy based sauce, which is why I'm using these. A little bit healthier. Just swill a little bit of water around in your tomato tin and add that too. So just move that around. It's beautiful and colourful. Remember, the chicken and the onion and the spices are underneath at the minute where the heat is. So now I'm going to add a couple of dessert spoonfuls of peanut butter, which will give it a nice nutty flavour as well as thickening it a little bit. Oh yes, let's be generous. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit because it's going a bit slow. So I'm going to turn on this ring just here. And that'll cook it around the edges as well as in the centre. So I'm just going to do a little bit of rice with it. I'm going to use basically packet rice, which is flavoured already, just watered down a little bit with a bit of risotto rice. So while this is bubbling away now, I'm just going to add a couple of teaspoonfuls of sugar. And you might think, sugar? But there is sweetness in there from the mango, which I'm trying to enhance. It also brings out the flavour in the tomatoes and sweet and spicy always goes well together. So I'm going to transfer this now back to the lower ring, turn the wok ring off. Just get my rice going. Now I've now got the curry on the lowest heat, and if we look at that, I mean the colours are absolutely beautiful, it's just bubbling nicely, and I want the steam to take out some of the liquid so it becomes a thicker sauce. So I'm just basically going to let it now simmer away for about 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes, let's have a look. Rice is nearly there, just needs a little bit longer. As for the curry, that is looking and smelling delicious. You can actually smell the peanut butter coming through. Nice thick sauce, not too watery. Okay, I'm going to turn off the curry now and let it rest for 5 minutes. I believe it's time to dish up, and that is looking very decent. So all that remains now is to dish up and sample. I'm looking forward to this. That is absolutely beautiful. It's spicy, nutty, but really sweet, and the mango fruitness comes through brilliantly. That's a sensation. Oh, the flesh of the mango. I could eat this every day. Well, it's been another success in the kitchen. Catch you next time, kids. The film that you've just watched is a Moss Home and Garden production. You can find more by going to www.mosshomeandgarden.co.uk. I'd just like to say thank you very much for supporting my YouTube channel and for watching my films. It really is very much appreciated. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to receive future updates about the home and garden films which I upload. You can find my YouTube channel by going to www.mosshomeandgarden.co.uk. Please click on the red subscribe button. When you've done that, a little bell will appear. If you press that also, then you'll get future updates about the films which I upload. If you like my films, if you like my style of filming, then you might also like my travel channel, which you will find by going to youtube.com/Stuart Moss or type in www.mosstravel.tv. Again, if you could subscribe to that channel, it would be hugely appreciated. If you'd like to get Moss Home and Garden updates on Facebook, then please open Facebook and do a search for Moss Home and Garden, and you will find the page. If you like the page, then you will get future updates on there. And if you'd like to connect on Instagram for home, garden and travel photography, as well as some stories, then my username is Stu Moss, STUMOSS. If you'd like to connect on Twitter, then my username is @StuartMoss. And if you'd like to contact me about film usage or any other issue, please just email me on stewmosshomegarden@gmail.com. Once again, thank you very much for supporting my channel, for watching my films. I do appreciate it. I'd just like you all to have a great day.